today. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. Washington Commanders taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, after a two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. From the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And they'll begin by running the option. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. Very, very strong, well over 100 yards.
He should get the ball early and often here, too. I mean, when you're riding the performance of last week into this game, his confidence level has to be off the charts. Go ahead and keep feeding him.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now the first pass of the afternoon is complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll set up a throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Shoves, and he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Second and 5 now. Lawrence, he completes that to Garrett Wilson. The numbers for him from a week ago: 6 catches, 72 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this, where they're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down, going right back to Wilson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Lawrence will throw. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Lawrence. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation, because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. From the shotgun, Lawrence, catch made, it's Moreau. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Big play coming here, it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's into the secondary. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch, however, it's 4th down. A cool little accomplishment for him passing the football. 25,000 yards. He just surpassed that for his career.
When he was a little guy in the backyard just throwing it around, probably with his dad, he thought about playing in the NFL. He dreamed of it. But to put up these kind of numbers while doing so, that's got to be kind of cool for him. He'll enjoy the heck out of thinking about that when this one is over.
The Commanders going to bring out the field goal unit. from the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good. And it's 3-0 Washington. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. 2nd down at 4. And they run with Harris off the option. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. Now, this defense for the Commanders, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Lawrence to throw. Caught by Wilson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Lawrence going to throw again. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Washington going to send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Duvernay. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw.
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Lawrence. The quick feet by Jackson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they're able to double their lead in this 1st half. It's 6-0. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. Still in the 1st half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the draw, it's Harris. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed 1st down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the 1st, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's the option play now to the left. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 38-yard line. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Looking at a second and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and the deficit will stay at 2 field goals.
Usually when you get a right-footed kicker on the right hash, his goal is to draw the ball back to the middle. But this time, it doesn't move at all. It ends up missing off to the right.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now Lawrence. And he'll find Moreau here. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the draw, Robinson. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They'll run for it with Robinson. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A good spot to throw, and indeed they'll come out with 4 wide receivers here on 2nd and inches. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
That's swung out wide to Harris. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for...
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation is get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
On first down, Lawrence.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Now for the point after. So he missed his lone field goal try, but he's got this one as that extends their lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
On first and 10, it's Lawrence.
It's caught by Jackson.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a completion to Wilson.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Lawrence. And this, incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And his kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. All 9 points for him coming via the field goal, and this last one puts him out in front.
All the field goals are great, but you know I'm going to get pessimistic here, right? Because you've got to score touchdowns to win games in the NFL. I just wonder if all these field goals, great now, I wonder if they'll come back and haunt them later on.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw here. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Looking to throw. Open man is Godwin. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Harris. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke.
2nd down and 3.
He'll drop to throw. And he's got his big tight end here.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 39.
They hand this off to Harris, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
An option handoff given to Harris.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. And they run with Harris off the option.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Their mobile quarterback. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Bucs have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Boy, stays up.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jackson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. From the 40 now on second down. Lawrence. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 25-yard line. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Lawrence will throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Deshaun Jackson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. It's complete, and he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run the option left. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to it as he throws, and the ball is out. It's a live football. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
Now back to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. And this offense on third down today, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 14. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Robinson up the middle. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Lawrence. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now Lawrence to throw. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he finds McLaurin. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. Wilson's got it complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Going right back to Wilson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Robinson, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it was capped off by the touchdown run from Brian Robinson. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Clock running. The Bucs trying to go quickly and get set. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Connects with Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Pass complete to Harris. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Back to throw again. Dancing to his left. Finding. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Robinson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now. Well, this was a very